it's asleep. My whole left leg is asleep. Oh. Jeez. Hey, what's up everyone? It's MA76bball. Thanks for dropping by the channel. I had a few requests on Instagram and actually a couple comments here on YouTube. A few of you were interested in seeing my collection. So here it is, just a quick collection video, no rehearsal. I'm just going to jump right into this, and I don't want to make this video too long. Again, you know, welcome to summer in Japan. It's 9:45 in the morning and it's 32 excuse me, it's 32 degrees upstairs already. So alright, so let's just get into this. I've got my Kobe's here, a couple Jordans, my LeBron's up front, and a couple other shoes here. So anyways, first off, I've got the Kobe 9 Christmas. I guess the Kobe 9 Elite Christmas, I guess you could say. This one, you know, this particular shoe, I would have to say out of all of these is probably my #1 grail. I enjoy playing in these. We all know, you know, traction's amazing, and Lunarlon is just enough cushioning for me. I'm a small guy. I like the addition of the carbon plates, you know, just a peace of mind for, you know, rollover security. And yeah, it's just a great fit. I'm a very, very skinny guy, and these particular shoes, you know, they fit me very well. So that's it. That's the Kobe 9 Elite Christmas. After that, again, another Kobe 9 Elite high version, and this is the BHM, the Black History Month edition. Just absolutely love the design of the black and white on this particular shoe. You know, there's other BHM models throughout the years, and they incorporate some other colors like purple, gold, and stuff like that. But just the fact that it's just straight up black and white, I just love it. And yeah, in these shoes, you know, I play in them once in a while. I do enjoy playing in them, but I'm currently testing the LeBron 13 Elite. So yeah, I can't wait till that's done and I can put these back into the rotation. Now this one here, this is kind of just a quick short story. This is the Elite Low, the Moonwalker, or the Michael Jackson. Actually for me, it reminds me of Prince a little bit more. A huge shout out to 845 Sneakerhead on Instagram for sending those socks over. Now these ones, in a way, I guess you could say they're dead stock. Initially, like these guys here, these are 8.5s. That's how, you know, that's my proper size for a performance fit. It's 8.5. And I picked up 8.5 in these, and they actually were too small. I did play in them. I used a very super thin Nike Dri-FIT sock, and I was able to get away with it. But it always was in the back of my mind. I was like, man, I wish I got a 9 in these, because I didn't know that they fit, you know, smaller or more snug, closer to the foot. And then the opportunity came up for a sneaker trade, and I was able to get my hands on the 9. So I have not played in these yet. So that, for me, that's like dead stock. My collection is based on performance, on playing ball, not so much, you know, like collection. So yeah, I haven't played in these yet. So yeah, again, once I'm done with the LeBron 13 Elite, I can't wait to get these out on the court. So that's that. Hop on over to the Jordans here. I have 2 pairs of Jordan 29s. You know, probably, in a way, for a lot of ballers out there, probably the closest shoe to perfection. Now this one here I grabbed off of eBay, you know, and I got lucky. I've ordered a couple shoes from eBay, and I was lucky every time. They were authentic, they were real. So enjoyed playing in these. I've beat them, so now they're my beaters now. One cool thing that a few people have made comments about, if you see the Jumpman logo here on the tongue, and the other one here on the side. Yeah, I just took a red Sharpie and I just colored in the Jumpman logos. And then on the heel on this model, this is the left foot, so this one had the 23. And then on the right foot it says Jordan on the heel, and maybe you can't see anything because I just took a black marker and I just colored them in. So just a small touch just to make them mine, you know. And yeah, black and red. What are you gonna do, right? That's classic. That's classic Jordan colors, or, you know, basketball shoe colors. Now this one's pretty special. This is the 29, and this is the Feng Shui. So I did a video on this way back when I started my YouTube, and if you watch that video, you can probably see how nervous I was, and now I'm comfortable. But yeah, so this initially released like in the Asian market only. I guess it's also been dubbed the Hornets color. but it has to do with the feng shui, the Chinese philosophy. And still, if you watch that video, still to this day, yeah, it still has that that scent to it, kind of like, I don't know, I just said aromatherapy type scent. But yeah, sweet colorway. Love playing in this shoe. I don't play it in too often anymore, but yeah, definitely a keeper. Stoked on that one. Now this is pretty much the only retro shoe. This is the Jordan 13 Playoff. This is, you know, legendary shoe. I remember having the OG in this in the 90s. I grew up watching Michael J, so that's like my favorite player of that generation. And then this generation, I have, you know, there's lots of players out there, but my number one player would be LeBron and Kyrie. So, but yeah, just a fantastic shoe. You know, old school, weighs a ton compared to the shoes these days. But I actually still play in these shoes probably about once or twice a year. I actually do pull them out and I play in them. So that's why, like I say, my shoes, my small collection here is based on performance and on playing. So yeah, not much else to say. Just a great shoe. The whole black cat thing, you know, and the paws and the eye. Just, yeah, outstanding shoe. And also another thing I wanted to say, it being a retro shoe, the traction on this is nuts. Like, I have worn it down quite a bit. I have played in them outdoors a little bit, but even to this day, when I bring them into the indoor court, semi-dusty court, traction is still super good, which is really impressive. Next, I just have one KD7 Elite, the rose gold edition. You know, immediately this, after holding this shoe is pretty light. So, you know, it's a low cut. It's very narrow fitting. You know, it kind of suits my body type or my foot type. I got the max zoom in the front and a little bit of zoom in the, max zoom in the rear. And a little bit, another bag in the front and the foam posit upper. So definitely a shoe that takes a long time to break in, but yeah, just a great fit. Yeah, not much else to say. I think it's a unique looking shoe with all the perforation and holes. I think you can see it in the camera there. But this might be something that is going to end up in a giveaway. So down the line, guys, who knows when this might be in a giveaway. So pardon me, I'm sweating buckets here. Just for the sake of sound and stuff, I've got to turn the fan off and close the windows. So yeah, just doing what I can. Anyways, we're going to jump into the LeBron 11s. Now, this is a big time shoe for me because it's got the lunar long cushioning and the zoom cushioning all in one package. So it's great for the impact reduction for someone of my age, for knees and lower back. So Miami Nights here. Yeah, just I like the carbon print on all the foam posit and a little bit of the, I don't know what it is, hot pink maybe. Kind of just sticks out a little bit, and the pink inside. Just a great shoe. Traction for me, like on indoor court, is great and has a nice, it's got a great outrigger. Sorry if you can't see that, I'm not sure. Anyway, outriggers are pretty important for me just for feeling stable. Yeah, just a great shoe. And then we got the King's Pride colorway. This was the first one that I picked up of the 11s. The light's kind of hitting it. It's not that bright, but yeah, kind of that goldish, greenish, reflective type color. Yeah, so that's that, King's Pride. Then we got the Summit Lake Hornets. This was it's too bad this particular shoe didn't actually work out for me. My dad picked this up and sent it over from Canada. And then when I received them, I tried them on. For whatever reason, it was so obvious that the right foot was way smaller than the left. And by the time that I got it, couldn't really send it back. However, you know, what I will do is I'll be handing it down to my son. So when he's old enough and his feet are big enough, he will be able to wear the shoe at least for a few months. This has the 3M reflective, so that's pretty cool, a nice feature. Yeah, that's that. This is another grail for me. This was the Christmas edition. Man, looks kind of bright. Sorry guys, too much light hitting it. But just the colorway and the prints, it snaps a lot of necks when I wear them out, and still a great performer on the court. So that's the Christmas edition for the LeBron 11. Next up are the LeBron 12s. I had a whole bunch of LeBron 12s back in the day, but I ended up, I gave one to my father-in-law, I gave one to my friend's son. I ended up unloading a few. So I just kept the BHM, which is part of this collection here. Playing in this shoe, I actually really enjoyed playing in this shoe. It does take a little while to break in, particularly the lacing system. You know, everyone knows that was a bit of a mess But I enjoyed playing in this. I still play in the Next Color a lot. But, you know, the zoom bag and the heel, sometimes that was hit and miss depending on your stride and where you strike on your heel. But anyways, great head turner. The speckled laces was a nice touch. And the shank here is a little bit of a chrome, kind of a shiny deal there. But yeah, this has been beat up a little bit, but that's a great shoe. I enjoyed playing this in quite a bit. Then this is the same shoe, the Instinct. I was about to say Extinct, the Instinct, and a lot of people are asking on DM on Instagram, what shoe is this? So it's the LeBron 12 Instinct, and this color, the orange on this, man, I tell you, it pops. Not really popping on camera, but yeah, not so much. But anyways, this also have that iridescent or reflective type finish on the Foamposite. So it's greenish and purplish. Yeah, you can see the green there on the ankle part. But the problem is with the finish on this particular model, with this fancy finish, it gets scuffed and scratched really easily. So for those of you who are like collecting, you know, be careful of that. You know, I play in my shoes, so of course they're gonna get destroyed. So whatever, I could care less. But yeah, I guess that's the way it goes with those fancy finishes. Then the LeBron 12 Elite. This shoe, I enjoyed playing in it, but I don't play in it anymore now that I have other shoes in my collection. Kind of an odd thing with this shoe, like the back portion of this shoe is really heavy, and then the front portion of the shoe is very light. So the balance of the shoe is kind of weird, but you know, it does give you a ton of stability and security and support in the back here, which is a great feeling. And then you still get your flexibility here, so you know, that's a good thing too. But yeah, the balance is a little bit unusual. And then the great, fantastic detail, you know, the jaws or the teeth of the lion and the lion lace lock. Sorry. So yeah, it was a good one. Traction was on point, just with the other 1112s. But yeah, that's about it for that shoe. Gotta stop rambling here. And then the latest shoe in my collection. This shoe actually means a lot. So my dad's here in Japan right now visiting from Canada, and he brought these over for me for like a birthday, Christmas type gift. So it's pretty special because he had a medical issue last year. So I'm pretty stoked to see him still alive and kicking. I posted a few videos last night on Instagram. You know, he was out there trying to shoot some hoops with the kids. So yeah, so this shoe has a lot of meaning to me. Performance-wise, you may have seen my quick, I think it was First on Court, maybe episode 5 that I did on this. So I just, you know, just a quick overview of the first time playing in it. And probably in about another week I will have the full extensive review of my full thoughts on this shoe. But yeah, it's a dope shoe. It's dope looking to me. You know, it's innovative with the whole Kurim upper. But it's not the first time that they've used it. But just a unique looking shoe, and that's the latest addition to my collection. So that's it, guys. That's what I have. Oh, sorry. As much as I love basketball shoes, all the different types out there, that's what intrigues me. The different materials, the different designs, different features. This shoe feels like this on the court. This shoe feels like this on the court. This shoe affects your game and you play a faster game, or maybe this shoe you get a little more, you know, power in your game just because of the feel that you get from it. That's what really is what I'm just interested and stoked on with basketball shoes. But with all that being said, nothing ever will compare to the comfort of a good jogger. There's no way. So I've always been jogging in Asics shoes for years and years and years. Now and then when I can, I go for a 10K jog. I'm the slowest jogger in the world, but I enjoy it very much. So this is the, the Gel Nimbus 15. So it's just a ton of gel cushioning in the forefoot and heel. Sorry, light's bouncing off this. It's way too bright. Sorry about that, guys. It has 360-degree reflectivity, so if you're jogging at night, that's a great feature. And of course, lots of breathability. So if any of you out there, you know, have issues with your feet and comfort and stuff, you know, definitely look into some proper supportive jogging shoes or walking shoes. It's the best thing that you can do. In addition to getting, you know, maybe if you can, getting custom insoles too. So yeah, just a great jogging shoe. I enjoy them very much. So the last thing that I want to say, if any of you, I'm starting to notice, there are people contacting me on YouTube and on I keep saying DM, on Instagram. A lot of young viewers and young ballers who are interested in shoes and have questions, and I'll help you and I'll answer what I can. But I want to give you some serious advice. Like, stay within your means, guys. I have, I don't know what it is, I think 16 pairs here. There are people out there who have hundreds, and actually there are people out there who have thousands of shoes, but make sure you guys are staying in your financial means, okay? Just buy them when you can. Trades, I try eBay. I tend to stay away from eBay now because there are a lot of issues there, but talk to your parents, talk to your family, make sure your shoes that you get are shoes that you will actually use and hang on to them, clean them, take care of them. But yeah, just don't go wild and start collecting shoes. Buy what you like. That's another big thing, buy what you like. Don't worry about the advertising, what's being pumped and hyped out there. Just buy what you like, guys. If you can, get into the stores, try them on, make sure that they fit your feet properly, and enjoy the shoes. For me, I buy my shoes and I wear them, I play in them regardless, and then there are collectors out there who don't, who keep them in the boxes, and it's all good. There's a lot of bickering I find out there in the sneaker community, and you read some of the comments, and you've seen the comments on my stuff. Like, guys, they're just shoes, like my man on Beat City Soul, they're shoes. They're just shoes, guys. So for sure, you're into them, love the culture, the designs, the features, how they perform. But at the end of the day, just remember, they're just things that we put on our feet. So, I pray, like the band ones are coming out in September, the AJ ones. Man, I really, really pray that there's no issues around the world with people who want to cop them and people who are lining up. Now and then you still hear horrible stories. So just keep it positive, please, everyone. Just, sneakerheads unite, ballers unite. We're all one team, I say, because we're all humans on this earth. And just keep it together and stay on that path. And, just keep it real, guys. So, in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it's not too long. But best to all of you out there. Good luck. Any of you who are training out there, your school studies, again, I can't stress. Just stay on the path, stay focused. And if you feel you need help, get help. Nothing wrong with asking for help. The support of your family, your teachers, your coaches, your peers, and just keep it positive, all right? I got to stop rambling now, guys. Take care. Until the next time, all right? Peace.